What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. And we continue build on the Rick Deckard Blade Runner Blaster. Hey, how's everyone doing today? Hope you all had a great long weekend. And once again, a huge heartfelt thank you to all servicemen and women who pay the sacrifice to serve for us, and especially those who paid the ultimate, never came home. Thank you. So I took a couple of days off for the weekend, mainly to spend time with the family, but I also reflected on this. This was in front of my face quite a bit this whole weekend. And as you can see, not really much more has been done. One thing I didn't mention in the last video is I did end up shortening these, about 1/4 of an inch or so. The main barrel might be a little bit too long for the screen used prop, but I like the way it looks, so I am going to probably leave it as is. The receiver, I think, is pretty spot on as I can make it from pictures and on a plastic toy. I'm really enjoying the look of the receiver and how it, in relation to everything else, it looks. So I'm getting that kind of short, stubby bulldog, real bulky handgun look from it, and that's where I'm going. Another thing that I didn't do on camera is I did shim this up here, the pole assembly or the post assembly. I basically just added 2 more layers of this plastic after prying this very carefully off, and glued it up and let it sit for the weekend. Had some rubber bands on it to hold it in place, and we're good to go with this until we get it attached and start building upon it. So what are we going to do today? Well, again, because I reflected on it, I'm glad I did, because a few things I almost overlooked simply was, mainly, I want to add some weight to this thing, so in order to do that, I need to add stuff inside the hollow areas inside the main body and handle grip area. And I'm hoping to have this attached by the end of this video and ready to rock and roll. And if I had done that, then I can't get back into this thing, and I would have fucked it all up. So, we're going to get this filled up with some, random metal bits and bobs, probably nuts and bolts and lots of hot glue. I want to get this 100% ready to rock and roll. I want this on here by the end of the video, and in doing that, this will be attached as well. That's why I have these. These are going to be for the tip. You'll see here in a minute. And then we can get this attached and start working, because we're pretty much there. We have everything we need. It's just the small little aesthetics that need to be worked out. And speaking of aesthetics, last I want to say before we get to it, so you can just watch me build the damn thing, I wasn't originally going to rebuild this. I was actually just going to add upon it with some putty, and then integrate it into the receiver. But I came up with a really cool idea last night that I think you're going to like it. It just came to me by accident. I think it's going to work really well. So we're going to get to doing that. So hopefully that'll be in this video. If not, it'll be in the end video, which will be the one after this. And then we can paint it up and be ready to rock. Lastly, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I was overthinking a second trigger. I think I'm just going to go to the dollar store and pick up a cheap cap gun and use a trigger for that. And I'm also going to use the original trigger that came with the weapon. Now, they won't match 100%, but I think that would make more sense in my world, that the triggers don't match up 100%. But so enough of me fucking talking. Let me get to the store and get a few things that I need to finish this up. Get this 100% ready to attach to this after filling this up with a whole bunch of just crap. And yeah, let's see where this goes. I'm really excited. guys, you know what? I'm going to call it quits for the day here for a couple reasons. One, because I ran out of plumber's epoxy, so I can't do any more fabrication in this area. And also, put the image up. See all those black boxes? That's all the footage from when I pulled the trigger out to this point that doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what the fuck happened. So, I guess I'll kind of brief you on what I did. After I got this together and I pulled the trigger out, obviously I put both triggers in. I got a smaller cylinder and I wrapped it in plumber's epoxy, put it in here and just kind of shaped it with my fingers and a battery and got that going. I put a whole bunch more metal up in here and I secured this together. Then I secured this with hot glue and then I sealed the seams here with some super glue. There's some super glue back here. And, of course, I attached this, added this giant nut here for more weight, and just globbed a shitload of hot glue in there. Obviously, I put that in there. This is kind of a bummer. I had a lot of work that I was ready to edit in. And just before I did this outro, so to speak, realized it was all gone. A lot of work you're not going to get to see. And I'm kind of bummed out about that because I really wanted to... what the fuck ever. So this is where we're at. Again, I'm going to stop because I don't have any more plumber's epoxy to build up in here. I mean, I got a tiny bit more. I might be able to finish this off. I did grind that down a little bit. And there's some weight to this thing now. You can hear it. And I was going to do this today also, but not enough time. And we'll get to that, I guess, in the next video. I'm pretty excited to show you what I came up with this. You know me, I'm a fan of repurposing things to make them fit your needs. And then I got to figure out something to seal this crap with so it doesn't look so obvious. But that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. All comments are positive. Leave feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And hopefully next time we won't have the same fucking problem with this goddamn camera not recording stuff. So excuse my attitude as of now. I'm just bummed out that all that work is not on film anymore, or digital media, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. So yeah, leave feedback. Let me know what you think. And until next time, guys, take care. And bye-bye. Hey, what's up, folks? The Creep here. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more. You can follow The Creep on social media, and feel free to reach out at any time here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Creep would love to hear from you. And as always, thank you, take care, and bye-bye.